Hi guys, how goes life? I hope all is well and jolly. Oh my gosh, I've missed you guys. How have you been? I hope everything has been well. So I've been away for a while, and I do apologize for that, but I feel like I just needed a break. Sometimes you just need a break, and I really, really needed a break. But in the time that I've been away, like there have been a lot of downs, but like a lot of ups as well. And I'm up right now. It's like a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of changes, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Where do we start? Let's start with physically. So over the last 3 weeks, I have lost about 8 pounds. Yay! For my height, the I guess the average weight, and I read this a really long time ago. Before my height, I'm 4'11". The average weight is 120 pounds. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I was 120 pounds in like my early 20s, my teenage years. I was a twig. But like being at the end of my 20s, damn near 30, like 120 is just not, it just doesn't seem to suit me well. So like I was 163, I'm down to 154. I see myself being a good 140, 145. Like I'm comfortable with that weight. I was comfortable when I was there. So that's just the goal. Like, and there's no deadline. I mean, like there's certain things that I want to look good for. Like there's a couple of events coming up and what have you. But other than that, it's just about being happy and being healthy. Like I changed my diet quite a bit. I started counting calories, and who does that? I'm eating breakfast every day. There's more fruits and vegetables in my diet. There's no Chinese food as of right now. I decided to take a break from Chinese food because I felt myself binging again. Like it was Chinese food, Chinese food, Chinese food, and I know that it's not good for me. Although I do love it. Oh, how I love Chinese food! But I decided that as of March 1st, I'm gonna take a month off of Chinese food. And then, like as a joke, I was like, you know what? Screw the month. I'm just gonna take off of Chinese food for Lent. So like according to this Lent thing, I guess my 40 days are up in like what 2 weeks or so. But I don't know. I haven't had a craving for it. I wanted some last night because it was like accessible, but it's just like you don't really need it. So I haven't had Chinese food in a month, just over a month. Um, I cut down on my drinking. The last couple of weekends, there's been quite a few events, like family coming and what have you, birthday celebrations. So there was a lot of alcohol, but like I'm not drinking as much. It's not like an everyday thing or come home from work stressed out and you need a cocktail. Like I'm not doing that. When I come home from work stressed out, I do go downstairs to the gym, which is really really cool. I'm working out more. Like I'm trying to do the gym 2 to 3 times, maybe 4 times a week, doing workouts in my house. Today, I took my first walk into Brooklyn for the season, and I didn't just stop at Brooklyn. I did my regular route to and from Brooklyn. Then I did some extra stuff and just been walking around all day. So I feel really, really good about it. I'm really, really tired. My body is like craving a hot bath right now, but trying to see if something was still going. But yeah. So that's where we're at physically, mentally and emotionally. Like depression is real. It happens when you least expect it. You feel like you're doing great, and then bam, something changes, and you don't really know. Oh, my favorite person. Sorry, guys. And you don't really know like when the depression is gonna hit or how you're gonna react to it, but it is there. I think it started. Oh gosh, did I tell you? I broke my 6 month thing, and I fornicated with someone like just as I met 4 months, like just over 4 months. I decided to fornicate a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, like a little bit. Like technically, I wouldn't count it, but I guess you have to count it, so it's just a little bit. So I kind of fell down from there, and then like I reverted back into my old ways a bit, and this is all before like coming to the realization that I'm unhappy with some of the choices that I've been making. I really need to make a change. So like throughout that whole series of events, like there was this one day where I was just like so disgusted with myself. Like I woke up and could not believe certain actions that I had committed, and I was just like, you know what? Today is the last day that I'm going to ever feel like this. And from that day, and it's probably like what, a month ago at this point, from that day it's just been happy, like happy go lucky, and just like there are things that you cannot control, there are things that I cannot control, things that I cannot change, and that's just what it is. So I'm either gonna let it defeat me, which clearly doesn't work for me, or I'm going to rage against it and just do the things that make me happy and healthy. And that's the path that I'm on right now. So like that's really really cool. It's really really dark, and the way my legs are set up, right? The light is far. And I don't want to go that far right now because my legs hurt. I'm a little out of it. It's a long walk. I wasn't prepared. I was prepared. I did good. I did good. Like the cramp in my butt cheek was real, but I was prepared. You know, just been on the treadmill constantly. You know, trying to get the steps in, trying to get the distances in. Been doing good. But anyway, so yeah. What was that? Physically, emotionally. Oh gosh, the emotional part. Like you know how it went back to the self confidence. Like, why do people need me around? Nobody loves me, da da da. And it's just like that's really just the cover. Like, baby, you gotta do better for yourself. To hell with what everybody else thinks about you and the choices that you make. Like, everyone's opinion has nothing to do with you. You gotta do this for you. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing this for me over the last couple of weeks, and I'm really happy about it. And the exercising really, really does help a lot. Like, definitely clears my mind a lot. It's really dark, but yeah, I'm back. I am back, guys, and I have so much to talk to you about. So yeah, stay tuned. Be happy, be merry. Bye, guys.